There you go, Leslie. That ought to do you for a while.
Not for long. It's like they're at a Chinese restaurant. Another couple hours, they'll be hungry again.
Oh. Wow, little Frank's sleeping like a baby. How's Sis?
Greedy.
She's like me.
Well, you're eating for three. That's hard to do.
Go for it, Luna.
Yeah, you're feeding a litter.
Including you.
Oh. I know we're going through a lot of diapers, but diaper service at this hour? Oh.
All right, where are they, Max? Where are the luckiest kids in the whole world?
It's about time, Buchanan.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've been out there protecting citizens from bad guys.
Yeah.
This one is for Tweedledum. This is for Tweedledee.
Their names are Frank and Leslie, and get your butt in here, Bo Buchanan.
Hey, Luna.
Hey.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I hope you're a little girl, because you look gorgeous, too.
Good guess. That's my little niece, Leslie. Leslie, that's my boss, Commissioner Buchanan.
Oh, you can call me Bo, beautiful. Where's your brother?
Catching some Z's, which is exactly where she's going to be in just a second. Let me take her from her.
Okay, honey. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll be in Dreamland, too, honey. Pretty soon.
Say goodnight.
I wouldn't count on that, not for another year or two.
Look, I don't know what everyone's talking about, this being so tough and everything, raising twins. I mean, sleep deprivation, all that. It couldn't be easier.
This isn't a house, this is a tomb! What does that make me? Go away! Go away, whoever the hell you are. Just leave me. Tina.
I didn't want to come here, so I want that understood. I did everything I could to avoid this.
Who cares? All that matters is that you're here. Dorian is going to come back any minute, so why don't you and I go for a ride,
No,
okay?
this won't take long. I have something for you, something that you richly deserve. Come on, live a little.
No, thank you. No.
Come on, please.
Gotta give it to me, though.
Why, Kelly, I thought you were going to the movies with Jessica tonight. I was. But, it's a long story. I love a good story.
May I?
Why don't you tell me it? Well, it looks like I'm paying for my own drink after all, Wiley.
One of those nights, huh, Miss Vance?
One of many, Wiley. One of many. Well, well, look who's slumming. The Millionaires Boys Club is that way, Todd.
I go where I want to go. What's your excuse?
I was supposed to be meeting a client. He didn't show.
Maybe you ought to think of a new line of work.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. How about buying a lady a drink?
Who'd you have in mind?
Very funny. Oh, come on. What have you got to lose?
Are you kidding me? After the way you tried to fleece me?
Hey, if I did the fleecing, how come you're the one that ended up with all the money? Oh, I know the real reason you're afraid to have a drink with me.
Who says I'm afraid to have a drink with you?
It's that new wife of yours. You're worried Mrs. Manning won't approve.
Mrs. Manning couldn't care less, trust me. She's got other things on her mind.
Well, in that case, what's stopping you?
Why are you doing that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is it with you, huh? I mean, you push me away, and then you try to pull me back. What do you want from me, Blair?
I'm sorry, Cord. I just couldn't help myself.
Oh.
I guess.
Well, I guess that's just your answer for everything, isn't it?
Cord, when I see you, it's like nothing's changed. All those old feelings start rushing back. What am I supposed to do with that?
Get over it.
Have you?
We're not talking about my feelings here. God, you are the one that ended it between us, remember?
No. It wasn't just me. It takes two to break up, Cord.
Fine, whatever. The point is, it's dead, Blair.
Was it dead when I touched you just now?
I think what the problem here is, you've been thinking about what Addie said today. You should know her, Blair. You should know that she's too sweet and she's too innocent to hide what she's really feeling. Maybe she believes that you love me and not Todd. But everybody involved knows what the real story is. What we had between us is over.
Then why did I feel the spark from you when I touched you just now?
That's your problem.
No. No, Cord. I felt it coming from you. I still see it in your eyes.
You see what you want to see, whenever you want to see it, Blair.
Really? And the day that you came to Melodor to tell me about Luna, that was me. I forced you to come over to tell me something face to face that you could have said on a telephone.
That was a courtesy, that's all.
Really? What about tonight? Right here. Right now. Is that a courtesy? I don't think so. There's one thing that hasn't changed in this lousy world. Say it, Cord. Say it. You feel what I feel, don't you?
So what's your angle, huh? Don't tell me I'm suddenly irresistible.
Okay, killer, it's like this. Being a private investigator isn't like they show it in the movies. You're not always out tracking down your man. Mainly, you're looking for work.
Oh, so you're looking for a job? Forget it. I hired you once, you did bupkis.
Hey, is it my fault that you got rich before I could show you my stuff? Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you. Now that you're a grand poobah, you might be needing my services. You poobahs usually do.
Well, you got a lot of nerve, don't you? You and David Vickers try and steal the inheritance that's supposed to be mine, and now you expect me to just throw a little work your way?
Hey, if I'd had any idea what David Vickers was up to, I never would have...
Come on, give me a break. You were out for number one just like the rest of the world. Bottom line is I'm rich and you're not. I guess I can afford to buy you a drink.
It's nice to see that money hasn't spoiled you. I've changed my mind, Wiley. I'll have another vodka stinger.
Make it two.
So where is the little woman? Somehow I can't picture Blair at home knitting booties.
You want a drink or do you want to talk?
Whatever you want, Mr. Manning. Whatever you want.
No problem. One wave of Daddy's magic wand and both little angels go to sleep. You just gotta have the touch, that's all.
Oh, that's Leslie.
Hey, I think you're gonna have to wave your magic wand again there, Papa. Buchanan here. Yeah, Nick, what's up? Okay. Yeah, I'll meet your roadies in 20 minutes.
Manzo?
Manzo would like to fill me in on that little incident that you told me about down at Angel Square.
Crazy John.
Madre de Dios. They said there was a fight, and then when you didn't come home,
Ma, you gotta stop worrying about me so much, okay? Look, there was a party here tonight, that's all. Oh, okay, look, maybe some of those Arrow guys showed up, but nothing happened. Well, actually, yeah, something did happen tonight. I did meet a girl tonight. A very nice girl. Her name is, Jessica.
no. But the brides. Not again.
You know, I wasn't aware that Kelly had to check her schedule with you.
It's okay, Joey. The truth is, Jess and I were going to the movies, but we ended up down by the docks. Now, don't have a cowl like Cassie and Andrew. It was kind of an impromptu kind of thing. There was a DJ. It was huge. It was a lot of fun. Until Joey's brother and cop girlfriend decided we were in the middle of a gang war and had Joey rush me out.
How nice that you have somebody looking out after you.
You know, Kelly, it's getting late. I'm gonna go get the check. Excuse me.
Dorian, I hope you're not upset.
Upset? About what?
Believe me, I am not trying to get Joey on the rebound. Even though sometimes he can be human.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with me. But, Kelly, you don't owe me an explanation, after all. I'm happily married now.
I know. I mean, David is hot, but still. There's nothing like having your own flesh and blood living in the same house with you, is there? I mean, to make your life complete.
Oh, my life is filled to overflowing, believe me.
No, I know, but it's just keep an open mind about letting me move in with you.
Well, you may have a point there. I'll certainly think about it.
Good. Good, thank you.
You ready to go, Cal?
I just realized I've got my car and driver outside, and I passed the rectory on the way home.
Well, that'll be
Why don't-
fine. I'll be driving Kelly home.
Fine. I'll just be running along. Goodbye, Kelly, dear.
That's a good idea. Your husband must be wondering where you are.
Don't you dare!
Tina, you hurt your ankle, and I'm just trying to help.
You want to help me? Stay away from me. Every time I get close to you, I end up getting hurt.
Excuse me, but I think you're the one that came here to hurt me.
And if you were half a gentleman, you would have taken that punch. And I wouldn't have twisted my ankle.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Next time I'll just let you break my nose.
There won't be a next time. And despite what you told your witch of a wife, I was not chasing after you.
Look, Dorian, she's going to be back here any minute, okay? So why don't you let me carry you outside and we can talk?
No, not after. Don't touch me, please.
Fine.
Not after you sent her over to Lanfair to do your dirty work.
What are you talking about? I never sent her over there.
Oh, come on, David. She told me everything. She told me how you accused me of hounding you and throwing myself all over you.
What, and you believed her? Tina, Dorian will say anything. You must know that by now. Look, you've got to believe me. I'm going to get that divorce.
I believe what I see. And say at the country club, I saw Dorian clinging to you like cheap nylon socks.
That was just for show.
Yeah, you showed me all right. I saw you with your arms around her and that stupid grin on your face. It wasn't a look like a guy wanting to get a divorce, David. Say it. Say that you love your wife.
Blair, I don't have to explain what I feel or what I don't feel right now. My emotions, my motivations have never been up for grabs. Yours have.
You don't know what I'm feeling right now. Because you didn't feel me when I touched you. Did you?
You're very convincing. You always have been. You can make love to a man, and then go take a shower, and then wake up the next morning and look around for a better offer.
It wasn't like bad court.
It's always like that with you, Blair.
No.
Max and Asa, me and Todd, it's the same thing. You are the one ran off and married somebody else. Not me.
Oh, Gordon, don't go away.
There.
You can't believe that just because I married Todd that my feelings went away for you, that they were erased, that there wasn't a trace left of anything.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I don't even have to say it, and you know.
So then what are you saying to me, Blair? Was Eddie right? Do you still love me?
Ma, it's just a word, so forget it. And what do you expect the guys around here to do anyway, huh? Pray the rosary? While the Arrows come in here and take our turf?
Turf? Where did you get that word? This is not anybody's turf. This is our neighborhood. This is our home.
Yeah, well, not for long. Not as long as the Arrows have their way. Ma, these guys broke into our house. They tagged an arrow right in our kitchen. I mean, these guys will sell drugs to little kids. They will rob old people. They will shoot anybody who crosses their path. And what do we say? We say, muchas gracias.
No, Christian. We fight them, but not this way.
Yeah, well, some people say there is no other way.
Well, then they're not any better than the Arrows. Christian, the way to fight these people is to make this a neighborhood again. Without weapons, without violence.
Yeah, well, you have yourself a nice little dream, huh?
Yes. Yes, I am dreaming. I'm dreaming of a time when we could go out at night without worrying, when Angel Square was a community. And it can be one again. I know it can, but not if the Prides come back and do it the Arrows way.
The Prides aren't what they used to be when...
Oh, yes.
When my brother was in charge. Things are different now.
And how do you come by this knowledge? What do you have to do with the Prides?
Don't let Andy take too many risks, okay?
Max.
No. Don't worry. Andy's not handling this whole gang problem all by herself. Detective Manzo is the primary. He will watch your back. But from what she said, I think we dodged a bullet there in Angel Square. We've got to control these Arrows and all those other kids. Otherwise, we're going to end up in the middle of a war.
Meanwhile, you guys get into bed and get some rest while you can.
Hey, don't worry. We got a schedule worked out already.
Yeah, Max has got it all worked out. Everything's fine. We're going to be getting 8 hours sleep. Pretty soon, we're on schedule. We're just fine. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm so sleepy I can't sleep.
We're not going to ever make it upstairs.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Oh, you don't think Ro's right, do you? I mean, how tough can it be? We got one kid already. What's two more?
2 more.
Oh, you know what? We can handle this. We're bigger than them.
Yeah, we are bigger than them.
Yeah.
As long as we don't just focus on Al and the twins and forget that we're a couple, too.
Oh, you saying that couple as in lovers?
I think so. We gotta hold on to that, honey.
Oh, gladly. Frank.
Leslie.
Todd Manning Publishing. Oh, I gotta hand it to you, handsome. You've come a long way from hanging up towels at the country club.
Hey, I learned a lot from that job. I learned I never want to pick up anybody's dirty laundry ever again.
Honey, they're already waiting in line to pick up your towels and chill your gin and tonic. You know, being filthy rich agrees with you.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Sam. Forget what they told you in Sunday school. Money really can buy happiness.
Yeah? So how come you're so hard up for company you have to have a drink with me? Look, Todd, 90% of what I do deals with domestic disagreements. If you're having a problem with Blair, I could,
I told you I don't want to talk about my wife.
I shouldn't have touched you. I shouldn't even be here.
No. No, you started this. Let's finish it. Do you still love me, Blair?
You already know the answer.
Tell me. Show me. Walk away from your marriage. Walk away from Todd and his money. Right now. Tonight. And never look back.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Come on, Blair. It's a simple question. Do you have the guts to leave Todd and his money?
Do you know what you're asking?
I know exactly what I'm asking. Do you?
I can't. Cord, Todd's the father of this baby. I can't walk away from him.
I figured you'd say that.
Oh, God.
You feel better now?
Better?
Blair, come on. We both know what's going on here tonight. Addie said what she said about you loving me, not Todd. And you and Todd got into a fight about it. And he got angry and walked away and left you alone yet again to feel sorry for yourself. Poor Blair. Got herself trapped in an empty, loveless marriage. If only there was some way that she could get out of the marriage and keep all that money. But that's impossible. Then there's good old, dependable Cord. She thinks if she could just find him, you know, nice situation, little moonlight. Get him all hot and bothered. Get him to say that he still cares. Might make those millions a little easier to swallow, huh?
You're so wrong about me. Okay, fine. I love the money. But it's not just about me. Did you see my mama's face tonight? Did you see it? How happy she was. Well, I did that. And this little baby inside me, I wanted to have everything that I never had. Everything. Family, security, hope. Now is that a sin? And is it a sin for me to reach out to you to tell you how I feel, Cord? Is it? Is it?
Yes. It is. I was a fool for you. No more. No more.
Hey, I didn't realize we couldn't even mention Blair's name.
Look,
Why don't you just drink alone?
sorry, all right? I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just been one of those days. That's all.
Yeah, we'll join the club.
What do you say?
and the police commissioner aren't exactly friendly.
Who, me and Bo? Come on. We're practically family.
Is everything a joke to you, Todd?
No, not everything. In fact, there's one thing that's not funny at all. Of course, it hasn't been born yet.
Oh, I get it. The baby, that's why you got married.
You really nosy, you know that?
Yeah, well, it comes with the job. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why we got married, so what? Yeah, I'm gonna have a kid, Sam. And that kid is not gonna look down on me like Bozo and his snobby friends. I mean, that kid's not gonna care about my past. Just care about who I am now.
Joey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think I should move in with Aunt Dorian?
Whose idea was that?
Well, we just kind of came at it together. But, what do you think?
Let me put it to you this way. If there was a Venus flytrap and you were a fly, would you land on it or would you keep going?
I don't get you. Do you love her or do you hate her? Or is it both?
You know what? I was having a really nice night before we started talking about Dorian.
You want to know something weird? So was I.
We even survived a rumble down in Angel Square.
It's nothing. We haven't even killed each other yet.
Now, don't get cocky. Once I start drilling you on those Spanish verbs, you're going to want to kill me. And don't tell me that you've murdered before.
Well, only that Duke.
Oh,
and the princess. And the TV talk show host. But mainly royalty.
Oh, yes,
right.
Of course. Now, do you prefer a candlestick in the library?
Candlesticks.
Yes.
But I like the foyer.
You know,
It's the best way to go.
I thought it was Colonel Mustard in the dining room taking away.
Love her? I hate her.
And why don't you divorce her?
I did. I mean, she said that she was going to give me the divorce, and then she changed her mind for some perverse reason.
Perverse? You want to know perverse? That's you. You tell me you love me, but you go home to her.
Tina, this isn't a home. This is a prison. She has a cell in the West Wing. I have one in the East Wing.
And you expect me to believe that in public you're all over each other, but then in private...
No, never. Look, Tina, even if I was drunk enough or lonely enough to do that, she'd kick me out on my butt.
I don't want to hear or think about you and her anymore.
Okay, look, just let me help you.
No,
Come on.
Thank you. Don't touch me. Dorian might come in here and see us standing here, me actually getting along with you.
Okay, look, just look. Okay, I know you're confused and you're probably really angry right now, but Tina, I swear to you, I'm gonna get that divorce if it kills me and her.
Now, there's a thought. A love-suicide pact. Go for it, David.
There's got to be a way around this. If I could just force Dort... Yeah. That could work. Question is, do I have the stomach for it?
These are the fingers of a first violinist or a surgeon.
Why not both? Dr. Albert Schweitzer played violin. Sherlock Holmes did, too.
That's a thought. She could be the first woman detective who's a violinist and a surgeon.
Renaissance woman.
Yeah. Oh, don't you go getting jealous, though, Frank Holden. No, sirree. Your hands are big and strong, just like your daddy. Say you are. I can see you holding a football and riding horses and, yeah, being sworn in as a president of the United... Would you listen to me? Me, of all people, indulging in gender stereotypes. Why couldn't Leslie here be the president of the United States? Yes, sirree. And Frank, you could be a violinist. Shoot, they can be anything they want to be. Isn't that right, Max? Max.
Ma, I have nothing to do with the prize, okay? But I'm not dumb, deaf, or blind. Look, the prize are just reforming, that's all. It's just a word on the street. Ma, can we please just go home? Come on, let's go.
That word on the wall. That means the Prides are reforming, and they're coming back, and there will be more violence and more guns and
Ma,
more
just because somebody
Is that
starts
why
rioting in the
Velasquez was shot? Huh? Is he a member of the Prides? Is your friend Mickey? Are you? I'm sorry, Christian. You promised me you won't have anything to do with the gangs, and I trust you. But I know how much your friends mean to you. And I know that they can talk you into things and pressure you into joining them.
You think I'm weak, don't you? You think I can't decide for myself?
No, I know you can. I know when your friends were out hanging out on the street after school that you stayed in the art room and you did your drawings, your beautiful sketches. Just don't let them take that away from you, your strength, your talent.
Ma, what good is talent for, huh? Can it protect our house?
No, you let me worry about protecting our house. I'm going to make sure the police do everything they're supposed to do. You just worry about your schoolwork and your artwork. Because, Christian, it would be a terrible sin if you were to waste that God-given talent that you have.
Ma.
What was that?
I don't know. Come on, look, it's not very safe here, okay? Come on, let's just go home. Come on, let's go.
Hey, look at Manning over there, so smug. Likes to call that rag newspaper of his the conscience of the community. I like to roll up a
Everybody knows Todd printed that so-called expose on the LPD just to get back at us.
But the harm's been done. If people start believing that cops are selling guns
No,
to
the
kids.
accusations are groundless. When you force Todd to print a retraction, he'll look like a bigger fool than ever.
What if they aren't groundless, Andy? What if Manzo's report proves that?
Not in Landview.
It could happen anywhere. All it takes is one bad cop. Now, I'd hate to think that anybody in our department would be capable of doing something that low. Those poor people in Angel Square, they've got it tough enough without some dirty cop making it easy for their kids to kill each other.
Yeah, well, we'll cruise the Angel Square area more tonight, make sure everything's settled down after all that stuff at the dance.
I don't even like you on that detail.
You've been spending too much time with Max, you know that?
I know. You can take care of yourself.
Thanks.
Andy, listen. Now, this is your boss talking. This is not your brother Max. You watch your back. This Angel Square is going to be one tough neighborhood.
Hello? Great. First my stupid car, and now this stupid phone. Come on, I can't stay here all night. Hello? There's got to be another phone around here, somewhere.
There, pretty lady. What's the matter? You afraid of the dark or something?
Knock, knock. I know it's late, but I figured you'd be up with the twins. I gotta talk to somebody about what happened tonight. You won't believe. Oh, believe me, if I don't get this off my chest, I'm gonna explode.
Don't talk. Don't move. Don't breathe. Tina!
Oh, thanks a lot, Tina.
I didn't do anything. Leslie's wet.
Yeah, so's Frank.
Meet you at the changing table.
Bring the baby powder.
Oh. Well, Luna, you know, now that you're up, could you at least lift him up a little? Babies aren't the only things that need changing.
What am I gonna do about David?
Dorian, is that you?
I guess so.
Where is the woman who charmed young Giuseppe?
Welcome home. Any longer and the champagne would have lost its sparkle.
What is this?
I figured I'm not the only one who's had a very long day.
I hope it's cyanide.
Come on, Dorian. We share the same house. Don't you think we can make it as pleasant as possible?
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to soften me up so you can talk me into a divorce.
Dorian, it's a glass of champagne. It's harmless. Just one.
No, thank you. I've taken a sleeping pill, and it's already starting to work. I'm going to go upstairs and try to sleep off the effects of this long, horrendous day. Oh, if you ever feel like making nice again, don't.
My God, Tina, the things I won't do for you. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done before.
Sorry I'm late, Bo. But I want to make sure before I gave you this report.
Just give me the short form, Nick.
Well, we did a complete inventory of all the weapons confiscated by the department. Thompson checked it 6 times. And, well, as much as I hate to say it, Todd Manning could be onto something. Handguns are missing.
Enough.
More than enough.
We got work to do.
You know, I have seen some cheaters in my time. I photographed them in hotel rooms, as a matter of fact. And you are the cheatingest cheater I ever met.
Wrong, man. I just have a talent for hangman. See, it takes one to know one. You pay up.
Oh, what, you want my peanuts? Okay, hot shot. Open wide.
No.
Come on.
I can throw peanuts at you.
Come on, here. Have another one. No. Oh, missed the bucket.
You down here looking for some action?
No, my car broke down and I wanted to use the phone. I'm trying to use the phone.
Oh, the phone? Oh, the phone! Yo, she wanted to use the phone, Javier. Yo, lady, that phone is busted. See, that phone's been busted ever since I was born.
Excuse me.
Would you please excuse me? What? Excuse us, lady. Kind of what, all right? But you like that purse there? Oye, cuando yo te diga, cóbrele la cartera, ¿ok? Cuando yo te lo diga, yo sé.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, you want to go home, but you know what? Home. First of all, you're going to have to give us a present. You know what we want, right? So why don't you just give it up? You don't want it to hurt you. Hey, come here, lady. Come here. Give me that purse. Give me that purse. What you talking about? Give me that purse. Let it go. Let it go. Let's go, man. Take off. Stop, you stupid fool. You didn't have to hurt her, bro. Get her, man. Let's go.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson. Tomorrow in A Man's Guide to Healthy Living, a breakthrough test for prostate disease.
Plus Bruce Willis and a great Smoky Mountain National Parks adventure.
Good Morning America, tomorrow here on ABC.
Stay tuned for General Hospital next.
They were meant to be together.
We have so much ahead of us.
Will a painful secret tear them apart?
I don't want anybody else to know.
What about Robin?
Or will love force the truth out?
Please just let me help you.
You can't help me. Nobody can help me.
More tomorrow, General Hospital, ABC Daytime.